Hey guys, welcome to tacked 67 live. I hope you guys are in it for the long haul. I'd like to see you guys give me some Q&A and let's cue the intro. So it's another week on tacked and I'm really glad to be doing this live feed. Now remember, this is brand new territory for me. I've done a couple of live feeds but never done anything quite so, I don't know, like professional, shall we say, when it comes to live feeds. So let's have a look what's going on. Let's see if we've got some people in here at the moment, and we're going to talk a little bit this week about obviously upcoming kicks that have dropped, kicks that are sort of on the radar for people that are dropping, and we really would like to sort of do a little bit of Q&A. So I'm just going to go and have a little look and see if we've got any conversations going on right now. Bear with me. Hey Ben, nice to see you. Let's have a little look. Right. I need to turn my music down, it's a bit loud. Oh, one sec. So, right then, let's really get back into this properly. Where are we? So yeah, just thought I would do a little bit of a live feed for you guys. I thought it would be quite cool to talk a little bit more sort of one-on-one. Really kind of give people the opportunity to be able to see and talk to me live directly. Oh, hello. It's, oh no, not you. Yeah, it's cool to have some of my friends watching the live stream at the moment. It's a learning curve for me. I've never really been able to do the live stream properly, so I'm doing this through my Mac and doing it properly instead of it being a bit of a rogue job through my iPhone, which I've done in the past. How are you doing, Cameron? Nice to see you in here. Hopefully those cargoes will do you well. They're not particularly well used. They are a pretty good buy, to be honest, because I know a lot of people in the States. I was checking out StockX when I was thinking about selling them a little while ago, and those Ultra Boosts were selling for a reasonable price on StockX, to be honest. But when it came to sort of here, I just thought someone might want to pick them up for a reasonable price. So you got yourself a steal there, 100%. Who else have we got? Right. Hi David, how you doing, bro? Awesome to have you on the live feed. Nice to see that I've got some familiar faces watching the channel. I can imagine that you guys will be switching off in about 30 seconds time because we've got to be talking about something relevant. So I am going to get into something relevant. I presume Alex will probably snooze because he's not a mad sneaker fan, but let's have a little look. So, right, I'm going to go for what I wanted to talk about, which is upcoming sneaker drops, and I'm going to ask you guys right now, what is the biggest sneaker dropping that you're going for in the next, say, 2 weeks? What shoe you can think of straight away is a shoe that you are going to be copying 100% in the next 2 weeks? Let's see some of the comments down below. Now for me, I want to be copying 100%, and it's probably not quite 2 weeks, a bit over 2 weeks, is a pair of the Epic React Nike Flyknits. Now I know everyone will be hating on me straight away. A lot of people will be turning around going, really? You're going for those? They're a Ultra Boost 1.0 rip-off, and that Nike have run out of ideas. Well, to be totally honest, it's not really about it. Like, I've always collected runners. They've always been the thing that I collect more than anything, and I just want to try another runner. That's something simple as that, and they're not really ridiculously overpriced. They are coming out at £130. A lot of people who did the Nike running challenges were lucky enough to get early access, and I tried to do it. but unfortunately I didn't actually have the opportunity because I failed to be able to complete some of the other challenges, so I didn't get the early access. Really annoyed about that, but my app crashed when I tried to do the first one, and I rang up Nike's customer service and they couldn't do anything for me whatsoever, so I'm just gonna have to buy them anyway. Definitely the parlay mids, from the kind of early images that I saw of them, they looked seriously fire. Definitely something that I would definitely want to cop 100% if I could get hold of them. I can imagine that they're going to be extremely popular for a lot of people who are going to try and get their hands on them, so expect them to be a hard one to get hold of. Gold toe J's. Wow, you know more about Jordans than I do, David. Definitely not something that I can turn and say I'm a full-blown expert for. If you haven't seen my off-white Jordan video that I did when they dropped the 10 a little while ago, go and check that out. It is 100% from an amateur standpoint, so yeah, definitely go and check the video out. To be fair, I'm very proud of the fact that I managed to create what I consider a really nice intro for Virgil and Nike's kind of like collab on that shoe. I completely sort of like sourced through YouTube trying to find really cool clips and sound bites and stuff from Virgil talking about what he does and what he did with that collaboration. So if you haven't seen that video, go and check out the Off-White Jordan video from me, the Jordan amateur. I did my best to do the kind of respect that shoe probably deserved. So I really want to see more of you kind of sort of throwing stuff out. What have we got? The high-tech Lunar Maxes. Yes, I don't really know a lot about high-tech stuff, if I'm honest. Like, it's Steve Jobs territory for me. A lot of people will know, if you know the infamous and now no longer with us Steve Jobs. He liked to wear some fantastic dad shoes, and God bless his soul, or God rest his soul, should I say. So I need to see how many of you guys are still here with me. Let's have a little look. We've got 6 people watching. We want to try and make this a little bit of a more interesting watch. So I'm going to go through a couple of kicks that are going to be coming out over the coming weeks. So bear with me. Just going to find some info. Right, let's have a look. So what we've got coming in the next few weeks. I have my source information right here, and it seems to be predominantly that a lot of shoes that are dropping in the next few weeks are going to be a lot of Nike shoes. We've got an Adidas EQT supportive ADV mid coming out around the 7th of February. So, you know, you've got tomorrow, you've got this one coming out. Let's see if you can see that on the camera. There we go. That one coming out, which, you know, if you're a Boost fan, then probably it's not for you. But I kind of like the shape of the upper, but it's not for everyone. Big one for everyone that is dropping, obviously, tomorrow is the Black Cement 3 Jordans. And if you are mad for your Jordans and you don't own a pair of these, then you are going to miss out on something that is a serious collector shoe for a Jordan lover. And I do like the shoe. If you want to see a really, really good review of the Black Cement 3s, head over to my guy King of VI. He's got a great review of them, and he got them early as well. So really, really good to go and check his channel out. And we are going to be doing a collaboration very soon. We were supposed to be doing a collab this Sunday, but unfortunately, due to some family reasons, I wasn't able to meet him this Sunday, but we are going to be doing one at the end of February, so please stay tuned for that. It's going to be pretty awesome down in London. Other things to be dropping that you may want to know a little bit more about if you don't know already, and I'd love to see more more people writing some more questions, anything that you want to know. I don't really want to kind of make this whole live stream about what's kind of releasing. I'd love to have a little bit more chat with you guys, but let's fill the void. So we've got a lot of Nike shoes coming out. We've got coming on the 8th, I believe it is. Let's just double check. So on the 8th, we've got a lot more of the hyper. I'm talking about hyper. We've got a lot more of the hyper adapts dropping, and they're coming out some absolutely crazy colours. Not really something that I personally would wear, but we've got like a lot of sort of digital kind of effects going on. We've also got this colourway going on, something that looks a touch turtle dove-esque, but not. And let's have a look what else. So let's have a look. So we've also got like the red colourway coming out as well. That looks pretty awesome as well. And then we've also got on Friday the 9th, we've also got the white Fossil Women's Air Max 98s. I'm not going to turn around and talk too much about Air Max 98s. They are going to be a shoe that is coming out quite a lot over the coming months, and word is from a friend of mine who works for a sneaker store local to me that Nike isn't going to milk the Air Max 98s like they did the Air Max 97s. Don't quote me on it, but if I was you, I would, if you really like a certain colourway of the Air Max 98s, cop them when they do, because I've got the feeling that if what he says is true, there's a good chance that there won't be many restocks. And if they are, they're going to be coming not directly from Nike anyway. So bear in mind that. Nice to see you, Ash. Nice to see you on the live stream. If you're still with me and you want to ask me any questions, please drop me some questions. I would love to give you as many answers as I possibly can. So let's have a look what's going on right now. So we've got 3 people in the room. Would love to see more people. So what I'm going to do, and just to make sure that you guys are cool with it, is I'm gonna pick up a live stream on Instagram and see if I can get a couple of people to come over from Instagram, and hopefully that might fill the room up a little bit more. Give it a shot. So bear with me. So let's hope that we can get some decent quality live streaming. Hey guys, on Instagram, I am currently doing a live stream over on YouTube. You guys on YouTube, I'm sure you've seen my Instagram. If you haven't already, my Instagram link will be written in the live chat for you guys on YouTube. If you guys on Instagram want to see the live chat right now, please head over to the live YouTube video. The link is in the bio for my Instagram page. So go over to my YouTube channel right now, and you guys can see the live stream happening on YouTube. We're sort of casting at the same time, so I'm not going to be staying on Instagram for too long. Nice to see you guys who are popping up on the Instagram, but I am live streaming on YouTube right now. So go over to the link in the bio to see my YouTube live stream as it stands at the moment. Nice to see you on my live stream on Instagram, Jordan. I really hope you're going to join me over on YouTube if you can. And I will be ending my live stream on Instagram in about 2 minutes time. So you can stay tuned till then, but things are going to be moving over to my YouTube channel. Check it out on the link in the bio, so head over to there. Marley, tell everyone in the groups to head over to the link in my Instagram account to my YouTube channel. Right, just going to pick up on a few questions that I can see on both of these at the moment. So one of them is, what do you think about Adidas has quite a lot of exclusive events and releases in the US and not in the EU? Yeah, one of the big things about Adidas is it really fighting a battle against Nike, I would say. And so obviously Nike is US based, and they want to really kind of work the US and really get on side with the US as much as they possibly can, because it's a massive, massive country with a big amount of buying power. So you can imagine that they are going to push in the US for a lot of stuff, plus a lot of celebrity out there that can really, really push their brand is going to be US based as well. So yeah, I don't feel very happy that a lot US, but I genuinely think that it's got to be to do with that kind of, you know, market share kind of thing. One of the things that I can say though, and I'm sure that a lot of you guys are really excited if you know what I'm talking about, is the next Off-White Jordan drop, which is going to be a European exclusive. So Nike have decided to do a European exclusive on that, so it's not going to be US all the time for these brands, which is great. We want to see more of them. Yes, you are seeing the merch that you have got, Ben. Nice to see you on the live stream on here. I'm going to be shutting down my Instagram live stream very, very shortly, but it's really cool to have you guys checking out the live stream on Instagram. But I am going to be moving over to YouTube. So if you want to see what I'm going to be doing for the remainder of the live stream, which is only going to be on till around about 25 past 8 UK time, maybe half past at the least, then you've got to head over to YouTube. I'm going to be shutting this down at 20 past, I've decided, on Instagram, so please head over to the YouTube channel, link in the bio. What do I think about Futurecrafts? What's that? Futurecrafts need to be UK only, I think. Well, they're not going to be, as we know. They're predominantly been New York only at the moment, which is really frustrating for me. I know quite a lot of people who have touted pairs of Futurecraft 4D runners to me already for some obviously silly prices, but you know, they're going to milk that for as much as they're worth, resellers at the moment, because if you do not sell that pair of those pairs of shoes now, and you don't care about them that much, you are going to make a massive loss come the day that they start dropping them, you know, worldwide, globally. Now, I'm not going to say there's going to be a lot of them, but obviously you don't have to pay the massive amounts of resale on top of the massive customs charges and so on and so forth. So someone picked up for 600. All right, well, that's really good, because I was offered a pair for about $1,000 US, and that's not 600. So let's get some more questions on YouTube. Are you guys still with me on YouTube? Is it a little bit laggy? Connection's a little bit laggy on YouTube. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Bear with me 1 second. To be honest, YouTube shouldn't be too laggy, but it might be laggy because I'm on Instagram. So I'm going to shut down Instagram now. So if you want to watch, to YouTube. See you later. Kieran, go to YouTube. Link in the bio. Right, so how much for the Soul Box UBs? I think your wife would kick your ass if you picked up a pair of these, unfortunately to say. And do you know what? There's a really interesting story about how I came to get hold of these. Now, if you've never came across the chap, the guy, it's my ex, oh, fair enough. The guy who's all across a lot of Facebook groups. Now, if you're not part of a lot of the Facebook groups on there, Facebook has tons of groups all dedicated to sneakers and different types of sneakers, different types of fans of different types of brands, and it's definitely worth joining some of the groups if you're interested in picking up shoes. It's definitely helped me to learn a little bit more about the community and how people buy and sell as well. People who love shoes but don't realise that those resources are there. I've just sidetracked off about these, but I just thought I'd get that out there for you. Basically, I got these from a chap called Joe Pender. He always posts a lot of pictures across some of these Facebook groups, and he's always been well known for picking up 1.0 Ultra Boosts and also taking a lot of crazy images off cranes in London. clearly slightly illegal, but you know, nevertheless, definitely someone that you may have come across on there. And he was selling these for a good couple of £100, and they were my grail. They are still my favourite shoe that I have. And in a nutshell, I had a pair of OG NMDs, and the OG NMDs I got when they first came out at retail. Now obviously before the restock of the OG NMDs at the beginning of last year, they were quite limited. Not a lot of people had them, and they were selling for a decent amount of money. I managed to sell those for literally about 60 quid less than what I bought these for, which is crazy. These technically cost me, retail NMD at the time, I think it was about £120, and there you are, 180 quid for a pair of Soulbox Ultra Boosts on resale, pretty decent. And then to make it even better, they restocked the OG NMDs, and I managed to pick them up through an Office Shoes glitch on their app for £100 because they put them on sale. So that was the story about that. Sorry if that was a bit boring for you guys, but that was the story. Yeah, so I've been very, very lucky, extremely lucky to be able to pick up those Soul Boxes. They are one of my favourite shoes. So we're bordering on 21 minutes, and I've not had a lot of Q&A, so I think it's about time that if you're still watching, you can participate. So let's see a few more people participate. Now I'm going to give you guys my Instagram account if you aren't following it already, to follow. If you came from Instagram, then you clearly know my Instagram account, but I'm going to just write down below the Instagram account information. There we go. And go and follow it. I'm going to also put on my Twitter account on there, so let's get that up. Bear me 1 second. Sorry if this is not the most in-depth review kind of live stream. I wanted to just give people the opportunity to do a bit of a chat, and yeah, it's been a learning curve trying to work out how to do a live stream on my MacBook and do it properly. So yeah, really, really cool to have you guys on board. And we will wind this up around about 8:30. Any of you guys that are following me, great. If you aren't following, don't forget to hit the subscribe button on the TyKicks account. And if you want to know when I drop in regular videos, it usually is every Tuesday. Yeah, I do sometimes drop some rogue ones, so get hitting the bell next to the subscribe button just in case you want to pick up on any rogue ones I do drop now and again. Next week's TyKicks is going to be from Cornwall because I am going on a impromptu trip with my other half's family. We're heading down south to Cornwall to basically spend some time together, and it's going to be a fun one, so hopefully I'll be able to give you guys something really interesting to watch for TyKicks 68. I'm trying to remember because I've been doing this now for nearly 17 months now, and I've managed to put out more than that in terms of content because of like my vlogs from Dubai and things like that. But in terms of TyKicks vlogs, I'm currently about to hit 68 next week. And I also want to thank every single one of you guys who subscribe to the channel on a regular basis. I'm borderline hitting 1,100. I literally only need a handful more subscribers, and I will be on the 1,100. Now, if I do hit 1,100, I will be setting up a new giveaway. Now, you guys wanted to know if I was going to be doing any giveaways, and I am going to be doing some new giveaways. So yeah, be prepared for new giveaways coming very, very soon. Oh fuck, it's all crashed. Hello, hello, hello. Are you guys still there? Are you still watching? I had a bit of a technical glitch, so just wanted to check to see what was going on, see if you guys were still there. I had a technical glitch. I couldn't see any chat, so now I've got you guys back on the chat. Sorry, I had a moment of having to sort this out. Never crashed for us. Well, thank God for that. So it's restarted. I'm back on board. I can't remember where I was at, but I was probably just rambling on about a giveaway that I'm going to be trying to do. We heard that rude word. Wow. I do swear. Not that I ever tend to do in any of my videos usually, so please apologise to me, from me. But we're talking about a giveaway, so let's get back into the giveaway. So I suppose the feedback from a lot of people is, why don't I give away more shoes? Now, one of the reasons why I don't give away more shoes is because I'm just about afford to buy shoes myself. So giving away shoes isn't really what I can always afford, but I do try my best to give away something pretty cool. Obviously, I've had a lot of help from my friends over at Liquid Proof. I help a lot of you guys out with Liquid Proof related stuff. I swear more on computer games than I do on my vlog. It's classified as not wanting to be demonetized, Ash. But yeah, when it comes to swearing on live stream, I try my best not to swear on live stream. Yeah, I had a lot of help from Liquid Proof. The guys over there have been great. They've sent me so many things that have allowed me to kind of give back to a lot of people that watch the channel, get involved with the giveaways, and I appreciate you guys doing it. So I do suck at COD, but then I have got broadband from the Stone Ages. Take into account, if you had 3 meg broadband, there's a good chance I was killed before I even was shooting anyone. So I'm trying my best to get OpenReach to fix that sometime soon, and then I can actually play properly. Giveaway wise, I'd like you guys to sort of give me feedback what you would prefer to have as a prize, but of a reasonable value. And if there was something that you guys would be like, that'd be definitely a hit for a giveaway prize, whether it be me doing some sort of very limited edition merch, or whether that's cheesy as hell, whether it be obviously more Liquid Proof giveaways, whether it be other brands, because even though I have an affiliation to Liquid Proof, I'm not sponsored completely by them. So I have given away things from Crack Protect, I have given away things from Jason Mark, so yeah. I have given away things from other brands. It's not just Liquid Proof. And until the day Liquid Proof want to start paying me, I will continue to do that. So, so giving away these, never. Never, Ben Wilson, never. These are never going anywhere. These are staying with me for the foreseeable future. But yeah, maybe I will do some more merch tees. Probably a cool thing to do. I can do a limited run of any merch tee for any size. So if I'm going to do a giveaway, it will be available for everyone to be able to enter for any size. Let's have a look. They will be mine one day. I'm sure they will, Ben. One day you will have Beluga 1.0s. As it stands at the moment, though, not quite yet. Literally this close at last SneakerCon, was it? I'm sure, but wasn't meant to be. Not if you want a roof over your head. Who have we got in the room still? Let's have a little look. 7 people watching, so let's get some hellos. I want to see some highs. I want to see some emojis or something to show that people are still alive in here. It would be nice to see people who are in this room. So we are all bordering on the end of the live stream. This is your last chance. I'm going to end it I'm definitely going to end it now at 25 to. So that will be the end of the live stream at 25 to. So if you guys have got any questions, if you aren't sure about anything, if you want to ask me anything, do it now or forever hold your peace. If you aren't subscribed or you forgot to subscribe, go and subscribe to the channel. I really want to see more subscribers. Don't forget to tell people to subscribe to the channel. You are not going to get probably a more genuine sneaker YouTuber than me. I couldn't get any further opposite to Kais or Teddy in certain ways. One, because I'm not American, but you know, buying powers and stuff like that, I do my best whatever I can. What do I think to the Yeezy 2s? What do you mean by Yeezy 2s? As in like the next versions of Yeezys, the next Yeezys that are coming out now, or are you talking about V2s? 5 years of Boost opinion. Really wanted the pair, but I just cannot, and I don't care what anyone says, justify the extra price bump. It has a special box, apparently. I haven't seen it, but it's a 3M Ultra Boost 4.0, basically, with a colourway of the original Energy Boost. I cannot see why that is worth like £180 more. So, I don't understand how Ultra Boost are £150 now. I still find that kind of a bit mad, where Nike can still release something like the Epic React with loads of technology within it and everything, and they can release that at 130. So I think Adidas are riding a wave in terms of the Ultra Boost, even though it's nowhere near as popular as it was come the 1.0s and 2.0s, so towards the back end of the 1.0s into the 2.0s and so on. But I don't see how that shoe should be at over £150. It shouldn't be. It should have just been the same price, but just a limited run. So that's my view. Nike 2s, reds, solars, plats, things like that. I would personally say I wouldn't wear them. Not because I'm a snob, just because I wear runners predominantly. So anything that is more has similarities to sort of Jordan-esque sort of high tops or mids have never really been something that I would go for, but it doesn't necessarily mean to me that I don't like them. Like say for instance, someone turned around to me and said, hey, I've got some Red Octobers, £400. I'd look at them and go, okay, fine. And I'd have them probably sitting collecting dust till I could resell them for £4,000. But then I'd be also very sceptical they were real. Let's have a look. So, like the 7, yeah, well, the 750s are something that I've worn in the past. I have a pair of them, I've worn them, but I'm doing exactly the same in the sense that I don't feel like I should wear them too much. I've already broke them, so the zips were dreadful on the 750s, particularly at the beginning, and I broke the zip on my pair of 750s. I only have one pair of 750s, and that is that really. So 3.6k, I've seen them go for more when it comes to Red Octobers, but yeah. 130, 140 I think should always have been the price. So the quality has dropped off again, has it, Ash? Let's have a look, see what we can do. Yeah, the problem is YouTube and their streaming. Perhaps maybe the next time I will stream live on Instagram instead of here, but I just wanted to give it a proper go and see how it was. Is everyone saying that the quality is bad? Is everyone suffering from bad quality right now? Quality of 750s, particularly the first few colorways were bad, like seriously bad. And to be honest, I got a pair of 9.5s in the OGs, and I put my foot through the zip in 2 seconds. I was fuming, to say the least, because obviously I was really hyped about the shoe, and then I go and do that, and I can zip them up, but the teeth just pulled away, like wrecked, absolutely wrecked. And the shoe is actually still quite big on me because I'm a 9 normally. Then they're not amazingly comfortable either. Yeah, like the suede themselves is quite stiff and not a lot of give, and I'm white and I can't pull them off as easily. Don't get me wrong, that doesn't mean I'm being racist. I just genuinely think that, you know, some people just suit them completely, and some people just don't. Like, and the example of this, and this is me being kind of sort of, you know, totally true when it comes to it, is I don't know if anyone has seen, but I watched, I think it was Jonathan Ross a little while ago, and they had Ed Sheeran on the show, and he was wearing a pair of OG 750s, but he was wearing a pair of jeans that covered them up. So literally you didn't see they were high tops. They were covered up to below like the ankle bone. And I was like, what are you doing, mate? Like, they may be a shoe you really love or you got given them for free, but you are wearing them in a way that really you just shouldn't wear them. Just don't wear them. If you're going to wear them like that, don't wear them. And that's it. Okay, so what's going on? Picked AA720. Pick one between the Beluga 1.0 and the UB. One has to be burnt. Oh. Well, if I'm honest, totally truthful, I would have to burn, and they are my grails, the Soulbox UBs. And there's a reason. It's not, I'm not saying that these are better than those. Personally, I'm kind of getting a bit over Yeezys. A lot of people are. But the reason why I'm going to keep these, and why Ben Wilson will never get his hands on them, is because I wore these and I got these the week of my son being born. And I wore these in hospital when he was born, and I wore them the whole week. They were like the most comfortable shoes ever at the time, and I was in hospital for over a week whilst waiting for my little boy to arrive. And these things just were just epic. I don't think I could have worn anything else at the time that I thought was as comfortable. So that is the reason why. You can go back to my first ever video and you can check out how bad that video really was, but I just picked those up DS and was wearing them for the first time and was trying to be a sneaker YouTuber as best as I possibly could after watching other people doing it and thinking I could do better content than that. And you know, the channel is growing and growing and growing, and I appreciate you guys, you know, basically being involved, coming onto the live chat, giving me questions and answering questions. And whenever I make money through this channel, which is not a lot at the moment, but when I do, it goes back into the channel. It goes back to people that watch and people who subscribe and anyone that helped me sort of go over certain thresholds over the time. So we have gone way over. I really I'm happy to see guys came to join me on this live stream. I will be doing more live streams. I think I might even do a live stream potentially every other week, if this hasn't bored you to tears, and perhaps maybe do some more live reviews as well. I'll definitely be sticking to the Tuesday schedule. I think it works really well. Go to bed, man. I could do with that. I've been childcare all the last 2 days. But yeah, I think maybe doing a live stream at the back end of the week may be quite cool to sort of separate out between my main vlog on a Tuesday and maybe doing one other one to just keep the channel rolling. I appreciate you guys coming and watching, and I will see you guys soon. If you've just missed the live stream, you'll be able to rewatch it. It will be loading onto my YouTube channel, hopefully. So go and check out the live stream rerun, and I will catch you for Thai Kicks next Tuesday.